Welcome back to another Super Bowl reaction video tonight. And it looks like the long-awaited sequel from the 90s disaster film Twister is getting a sequel called Twisters. And I've seen the movie about once or twice, and all I remember just when I watched it on VHS, it was just such a terrifying, just disaster natural film. Like, I've seen films from like The Day After Tomorrow, 2012, Moonfall, just all sorts of stuff that just has to deal with the world just going to crap. And Twister, I remember, was just so terrifying of a movie. It wasn't like Geostorm didn't have anything on it. Into the Storm wasn't as terrifying, but Twister, there was a weird and interesting sense of just being scared of something so powerful and natural coming at you or just being near you, that it was just such a thrill ride. And now we're finally getting this long-awaited sequel. It's been like over 30 years, I would think, maybe close to 30, 25 years. And I don't know if they're bringing back the main cast from the original movie. I hope so, at least the main guy. But this movie, I hope it can live up to this old film. So let us see what Twisters has for us. Steven Spielberg, it looks like he's coming back. Anthony Ramos, okay. He was in Transformers and like Into the Heights. Oh, forget that. This is like Into the Storm right here, where they're running into like that storm drain. Just the amount of like that wind coming at you, but you have to hold on. Like that could rip your arms off. He's gonna die. I call it. This guy's gonna die. Glenn Powell. He was in that new Sydney Sweeney like romance comedy. Like, I think Top Gun Maverick. Gorgeous, but terrifying. I remember these things. Reminds me of where I live with all those windmills. Oh, this is why I want to go to like the coast. What? A drone? Or what was that? A plane? All these windmills, man. I see them coming down on them. It's like Into the Storm.
Is that it? Nope.
July. Okay, this July. Okay, unfortunately, it looks like it's entirely new cast. Like, I'm pretty sure like half of the people who were in the first film are still around, so I don't think it would be hard for them to get like, I know this is a sequel, but with the time of movies going into like their legacy time and era, like this could definitely be like a legacy film, like bringing back some of the original cast members. Like, we can see it though once they release a second trailer, but right now it's just a whole bunch of newbies in this. Like of course it's a sequel, but without any returning like cast, it's pretty much a reboot, but at the same time just like a standalone sequel more than a normal sequel, I'd say. Like, it didn't look terrible, but I got more of the Into the Storm vibes from that whole trailer. Like, if you've ever seen Into the Storm, it was probably one of the last few movies that had to deal with tornadoes. It came out in 2015, and it was a pretty short film, about 80-something minutes, and it was a found footage film. But this looks exactly almost like that film. Like, not like scene to scene, but a lot of the things I've noticed were like directly from that film, not even from like the original Twister. Like, no cows flying. Like, I think like they would try to reference more from the original movie, at least something flying around. For the amount of wait we've had for a sequel to come out, is this something you guys are going to go see? Let me know.